good evening! I hope everybody's week is going well. I also hope you didn't hear the shrieking when I accidentally unmuted that tweet, but we'll find out, I suppose. I assume somebody would have yelled back if you did. If only to scold me for fucking it up again. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. We do not have a para this week because it is their birthday, which, I mean, happy birthday. Hilariously, I think they said their pub was shut, so they're having a dull birthday. See, this is why we get our booze in the house. Don't tell them I laughed at them. I'll never hear the end of it. But yes, so we're gonna do some catch up for the Final Fantasy XIV story because I am very behind and I needed some kind of impetus to actually get me to catch up because I keep getting distracted and going off and planting parsnips instead, which is, I mean, it's fine, but not helpful. So from what I remember, our alliance raids, we were fist fighting God. Well, not literally because I don't play monk, but close enough. And our story, I'm sure we've done the Golbez fight. So I have no idea what comes after that. So it does remaineth a mystery. Oh, we still need to find Vritra's sister. Yes, Ashdaya. So I presume that is where we are going with this. I have no idea. I also don't actually know. I know we have more MSQ coming in the next patch in... Actually, I think it's the end of January. Which should queue us up for the new expansion in the summer. But I don't know where they left off, because for some reason, I have not seen a single spoiler about what happens in terms of the MSQ for this. I've only seen Alliance Raid stuff, and not even a lot of it, which is baffling. Hey, Tramp, how you doing? I hope things are going well for you. Do not go straight down the mic. Fair enough. Okay. Suppressed. What is... Have I gotten short? Have I moved this? I have to have moved this, or... Okay. But yes, okay. Headbutting it was not part of the intended solution. I have clearly fucked something up, and I have no fucking idea where. Or what. Ugh, it'll do. Right. Okay. Plot. I've lost it, clearly. Also, we do not have a, cat girl this week for me. Is this a Khajiit preparation stream? Yeah, let's call it that. I think I have everything I would need for... Actually, yeah, I kind of do want to keep this outfit saved until we get Femhroth in, because I want to see what they look like in that. But yes, Catgirl has been temporarily retired and name changed. I do have a hold on my name because... Yeah, stay away from that. Because I'd be really cranky if I lost it for a meme. But I finally completed Bozja from the last expansion pack, which means I can get the Penelo gear. So naturally, this is not the Penelo gear. This is me trying to recreate her Revenant Wings outfit. But I finally actually managed to get her Penelo gear proper. So naturally, I had to go and Fanta over to Midlander. Is it Midlander? We'll find out what you fucked up in 30 minutes. Well, for a start, I remembered to unmute. Not immediately, but I remembered to unmute. And I definitely remembered to take off the illegals. Because I almost fucking didn't. And accidentally flashing people on Twitch would have been a problem. I haven't put the music back on yet for the game because I'm gonna do this, and it's really fucking loud. For some reason, they've just they tied the Venture Complete noise to the music. Would have been meta. This is true. But I don't want to anger the gods at Squeenix. No, well, not, they're hardly Squeenix, but I don't want to anger Yoshi P. Especially not with the new expansion coming up. I hope things are going well for you, Ingrid. I actually meant to do this bit before stream, but I forgot, to be quite honest, so... I forgot. I need to get way more Darksteel in. That's fine. Actually, is there a Final Fantasy XII minion, I wonder? I know there's a wind-up Fran. No. Yeah, there we go. I know there is a wind-up Fran. I don't know if we have any of the others. I might drop one of those since we're going for the... If there's a Vaughn, I might throw him out. PvP, Yoshi P in a suit still traumatized me. Yeah, that's certainly something. He just looks incorrect. Like, Yoshi P should not be in a suit. He's supposed to be in, like, literally anything else. There we go. Now, am I poor again? I am. Oh, that's because I was buying a bunch of fish. Hold on, drop those in there. Yes, I had the bright idea of resetting all of my retainers classes so that they would be in order. Like, because I had 3 botanists, 3 miners, fishers, and all that. Which means I now have to re-level the sons of bitches. So I've just got an inventory full of level 90 retainer gear. Don't worry about it. Clark Kent was onto something because that was a different person. Yeah, he really does. In drag, no, it's just Yoshi P always shows up to the fan fests for Final Fantasy XIV in various things. Sometimes he cosplays the new class that's coming out, their artifact gear. Sometimes he is just in baseball gear. A lot of the time, if there's something they haven't announced, like a class or a race, what he shows up in will be a hint to that. But for some reason, during the PvP section, Ingrid can probably tell you more. Jeans and t-shirts, usually, yeah. Ingrid can probably tell you more because they actually watched it. But for some reason during the... Where am I going? Why am I... but during the PvP thing, he just came out in a suit and nobody... nobody from the player base has recovered emotionally from that. It just looks so strange. Where are my people? Oh, here they are. No, these are 14 characters. There's Fran. Do we only have Fran? I don't think we have a Vaughn. Let me check. Yes. No, we have an Elvon, which is deeply unhelpful. We definitely don't have an Ash, right? Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's just Fran. Well, I'll get her out anyway. Announcing your new expansion, casual dress. PvP event, full formal. I assume that's... Yeah, if he can chill out for the rest, but he's scared... I was gonna say he's scared of the PvPers. I don't think he's scared of anyone. But, like, armor. He can fend off the PvPers if he wears a suit. They'll be too busy being shocked. Did I do the Heaven's Turn event? Yeah, I did. Hey, Rakesh, how you doing? How goes the mount hunt quest for more mounts? It does not go very far yet. Cause, well, I've gotten the, I don't think I've gotten any more since, New Year's. But we are doing story, if I can ever actually get around to it. Let me see. That shouldn't be excruciatingly loud. But that raises a problem. I think I'm... Oh, wait, no. Yeah, that's not a problem. That'll get us the shorter queues. Where the fuck am I going for this? Ilsebard, okay. 6 pages of mounts, yeah, it's going poorly. No, the hunt for more. I had those 6 pages the last time. I think it's what, like... It's not that many compared to how many are actually available in the game. Let me see, it's... Oh, I've forgotten the... There was a second set. There's a lot of achievements. That was it. I don't know why everyone uses that one over the other one, but I guess I do too now. Let me see. That's not an email address, sweetie. Which one of these did I... No, it wasn't that one. Okay, ignore that. Yeah, I've got about 55% of the mounts in the game. So, you know, that's a normal amount. Don't worry about it. And to be fair, I refuse to touch... Wait, no, I can just tell whatever. I refuse to touch Savage, although I have a couple of the mounts from when we did... not Omega Savage, but the one before that in that tier. The Stormblood ones, the fucking... The snake. The big snake boy. Yeah, that one. Nerdo cat. Hey, Para, how you doing? There's no cat here. Look, no cat. Absolutely no cat at all. That's a bunny. Don't worry about it. I'm decatted. Was Graha involved in this questline? I don't think he was. Actually, what are my 643? Why are you? Okay. Ah, Pinello, I was about to call for you. There have been developments concerning the Void Gate that I would discuss with everyone. Coincidentally, I am told Ishtola will be returning soon. I dare to hope she has made some progress in devising a way to harness the First's light. Come, let us await the others in my chambers. If needs be, I will run back and get some better gear. I think I'm alright. I think I've mostly kind of kept, at least for not, like, since it's just story stuff, I sort of kept up with White Mage gear. My poor dancer is so far behind. But White Mage gives me the cues. My apologies for the delay. Think nothing of it. I forget, what was she going to get? I pray thou art come with glad tidings. With findings well worth many sleepless nights, I'm pleased to report. You may leave it there, thank you. Eager though I am to hear the details, I must first share tidings of my own, grave ones. Urianger has sent word from the Void Gate in Mare Lamentorum. The situation is precarious. They continue to rely upon the brands to contain the forces which would otherwise flow freely into the source. Yet though these measures were sufficient to imprison a fragment of Zodiac for eons, against our enemies' determined onslaught, they are degrading at an unsettling rate. The Loporrits are sparing no effort to sustain the brands, but 'tis only a matter of time ere they fail. Unless we act soon, there will be no stopping Golbez from realizing his ambition. That Zeromus should so test the seal even when not at full strength, 'tis every bit as terrible as we feared. Aye, we must needs vanquish it, to which end we require a means to pierce its dark shroud. So, did you find it? A way to bring resplendent light to bear against our foe? As a matter of fact, I have. The theory was simple. We harness light from the first and channel it to the 13th. Such a feat would require us to manipulate vast amounts of energy, to say the least. And so I consulted Sid and his fellows, who rose to the challenge and produced bespoke devices, ether transmitters. These marvelous contraptions can be placed at locations of our choosing to facilitate the flow of ether. In other words, we can use them to create ethereal currents. That such a thing should be possible. We shall first direct ether from Nabath Areng, where the flood of light was halted, into the crystal tower. We all know from personal experience the wonders of which it is capable. Wonders which suit our needs perfectly. I should mention that the structure in the Azim Steppe, which the Allagans built to redirect ether, was also a source of inspiration. Once we have infused the crystal tower with sufficient ether, we shall send it into the rift. And the ether transmitters shall guide the energy unto the 13th, like so. In this way, we shall have a lance of light with which to pierce the shield of darkness. How the hell are we going to get all the way to the moon? Or so I hope. No tests we performed were close to the scale of what we ultimately seek to achieve. I cannot guarantee success. It would hardly be the first time we played it by ear. True enough. But that's not a point of pride for me, personally. Science and theory aside, we need to place one or more of these transmitters in the first, I take it. A task we must entrust to you, Penelo. Rest assured, I will provide you with what support I can. I wish to go as well. This world that you brought back from the brink, I would see it with my own eyes. But how dost thou intend to make the journey? In a spirit vessel. That's how you and yours managed it, yes? Void-sent summoning also sees the soul separated from flesh. The separation I can do at will. The principles are simple enough. If you aren't averse to traveling with company, I should be glad to lend Zero my vessel. Then it's settled. I shall finish preparing the transmitters, and then help Zero transfer her soul. Pray see to your own preparations, and then let us reconvene at Megadutha. I think that's the first time I've been the first one to leave a cutscene like that. Normally everyone else leaves and then it just ends and I'm outside. You Stola get some poor sod to carry shit for her? You bet she did. What do you got to say? For a moment, I misunderstood and thought your Stola was proposing that Zero borrow her body, which would have been odd. I mean, I feel like the fanbase had a similar idea in a different direction about that. Smart idea for sure. Light from the first, darkness from the 13th. Yeah, it makes sense. Like, if they need each element for balance and 13 has too much dark, why not? I am concerned about how we're getting are we getting a line of transmitters up to the moon, or are we making like a ring of them around the crystal tower and just shotgunning the moon? Well, okay, at that distance is probably snipering, but sniping, not snipering. Okay, Varshan, let's go. Yustola will be along after she has seen to Zero's soul. Let us await her here. Well, I, for one, appreciate that they did not give me filler quests there, because I thought they were. Apologies for the wait. Everything went smoothly. Zero's soul is now safely within the soul vessel. I shall have the alchemists attend her body until she returns. The vessel I place in your care, along with the transmitters and a set of garments for Zero. I've also included instructions on how to operate the crystal tower, courtesy of Grahatia. Comes with a fucking manual. While you're away, I'll join Urianger and the Loperates on the moon. They'll need help should the brands fail. More than that. A fine idea. For my part, I shall continue to coordinate our efforts while I recover from my wounds. Given the task at hand, I suggest you speak with Rin. With her power over light, she is bound to be helpful in our efforts. But ere you do that, or else, seek out Beklug. As the first foremost soul authority on soulcraft, they should be able to grant Zero a corporeal form. As I recall, the old Numu was rather fond of the Cabinet of Curiosity, so that should be your first stop. That's all from me. Go forth, warrior of darkness, and make your triumphant return to the first. I feel like I'm being mocked for the, water, froth and foam that I made fun of her for. I may have convinced Virgo to finally play FF12. Yes. Join us. Emulating the old version or the Zodiac version? I know which one I recommend. It's the Zodiac version. I'm kind of tempted to go back to Catgirl since we're doing main story stuff, actually. It feels very strange not to be. Like, the incorrect name is fine. Which is good, because I think I've still got like 4 days before I'm allowed to change it again. But it's weird being a human. Yeah. "12 is the most D&D coded of the FF games." Maybe? Possibly? It's been a while. I won't lie. Why is Chatbox gone? Because we are, because of the story for FF12, we are expecting some chunky cutscenes. And the Chatbox may end up being an issue. Since we're doing main story, not, the other one. I also need to look into getting one of those nifty little chat boxes that, like, is less obtrusive, I think. Where did I put the mirror? Here are my cosmetics. I mean, it's not like I'm short on them. We've got 4 left after this. It's not... Zodiac version, because it's actually pretty good. It is. That is true. I can come back to this. It's fine, don't worry about it. It's gonna annoy the hell out of me if I don't. Oh, perfect. Minimal fucking effort. I probably should have saved the hero one, but I don't care. It's weird being a human. Yeah. I mean, I stand by that in many contexts. It is very strange being human. Like, I gotta pay taxes. I gotta go to work. This body just keeps doing random shit. Like, sometimes I wake up and everything hurts, and I didn't do anything but sleep. Which I do all the time. But it just decided this time it's gonna hurt. I sure hope we're in the... Yeah, we are. Hold on. I was gonna say I hope we're in the right place for the Cabinet of Curiosity, because that TP wasn't free, but... of course we are. It's Beck-Luke. This is like the only place it could be. What pose is that, dear? No. There we go. Can't stand up too quickly, yeah. Last time I had that little issue, I nearly fucking split my skull open on my radiator. So it was one of the first times I'd had it. I haven't quite hit the point where it's a regular occurrence, but it was definitely a surprise. Can't sleep under a weighted blanket all day. I probably would object to a weighted blanket. On the grounds that at this point it would be the incorrect amount of weight. Where is Beck-Luke? Up top? Yes. New skin textures and lighting on dark skin is going to be so nice. I hope it is. Frankly, I don't think I trust them. I will decide whether I trust them on those when we get to, well, when it comes out, and when I can go to Ultima Thule and see what I look like under them. Because, like, yeah, like, we'll let them do it first, and then we'll see if they did it well. Is that you, Penello? What brings you back across the rift? Teeth are I meant? Don't talk to me about teeth. I have a fucking filling appointment on Saturday. They tried to book it for 8:30 in the morning. I said no thank you, no chance, no way. I may have laughed. Sorry, I shouldn't be ignoring Beck-Luke. Honestly, first you asked me to extract another soul from the soul vessel, and then you tell me you have designs to channel light to the void. Wicked white Penello, is nothing ever simple with you? I suppose some people can't help but find themselves at the center of world-changing events. Very well. If your home is in peril, then I shall do all in my power to aid you. And if it helps Unukahai with his work, all the better. While I tend to your companion, you should go and speak with Rin. By all accounts, she practically lives in the Hortorium these days. I will look for you there once I've finished. Oh, hey, Rin's getting an interest in plants. I don't know where the Hortorium is. Oh, it's literally next door. Mine's on Monday. Ugh. Yo ho, and off we go again. Wait, I'm not on Dancer. Right. But I could be. I could just sprint, but no. Greetings, my
Restoring
like
the elements to the empty may allow life to flourish there once more. But that isn't enough to return the environment to the way it was. No, we need to gradually reintroduce life, beginning with plants. Not just any plants, though, but those that won't be a burden on a weakened land. Such
Coffee plants? Who is she talking to? I think she's talking to herself. I'm so proud of her. I never expected her to become an ecologist. How about coffee plants? Is this because my botany's leveled?
Coffee. If I recall correctly, it thrives in warm climates with cooler nights to promote growth. Yes. Yes, that might be suitable. And with a good harvest, we could set some aside for coffee biscuits. Wait, it's you! It seems you caught me rambling to myself. How embarrassing. I've been studying botany, you see. Hoping that the knowledge would help our work in the empty. But never mind that for now. What brings you to the Crystarium? It was my understanding that the final days were behind us. You wish to combat this otherworldly threat with the power of light? Please, let me help. Though I've lost my connection to Hydaelyn, I can still manipulate light to a degree. If there is a chance I could save others with that power, then I have to try.
Did anyone tell her what happened to Hydaelyn?
"'Tis done. Zero is now with us in the flesh. The spirit vessel I shall hold on to for operating the tower. This will help me to make sense of the controls, will it? There's a levity in his words that wasn't there before. It heartens me to know he is well. I shall see to the preparations as per his instructions.
My thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. That said, 'tis customary that my kind receive fitting payment for services rendered.
Not unlike we Void sent, then. In that case, you may devour some of my ether.
Are you mad? I'll do no such thing. The very suggestion is absurd.
Now, let's calm down. We all have our preferences, and I'm sure no offense was intended.
I shall attend to the tower now. The rest, I leave to you.
Offended Becca so much she just gave up on repayment.
Zero, was it? My name is Reen. It's a pleasure to meet you.
This world isn't what I expected. While light is indeed strong here, it's not pervasive or overwhelming. Everything looks much as it does in the source.
We have the Warrior of Darkness to thank for that. If you're interested, I would be glad to show you around.
It is really nice to see Northrend flourishing. I should hope so, the amount of fucking effort I put into making sure it survived. Also, I'm glad our efforts in making sure that Graha gets 3 solid meals a day and walkies have gone well in improving his mood.
Just an ordinary sky. Ordinary and beautiful. To think that after so much loss, they could reclaim this.
Ooh, I didn't realize we had a patch name. I'm sad Rin wasn't like, oh damn, you got a goth GF too. In fairness, she keeps being nice to Zero. I think Rin's gonna be the one with 2 goth GFs. Reen. Got there in the end. We restored peace to the world, and I want to ensure that peace is preserved. That's why I'm learning everything I can. To be fair, I think the only reason I just kind of assumed or didn't think she'd become an ecologist was the knives. I assumed she'd become some kind of stabologist. Why was it raining in the cutscene? Alright. I've heard something of your deeds here. Of how the warrior of darkness fought on, despite light ravaging her very being. Had I the selfsame strength of spirit, perhaps I could have done more for my world. No, it isn't over yet. The 13th isn't beyond saving. That's why we're here. So, where to? Just lead the way. Ah! I think that's the most optimistic thing she's ever said. I love Reen, but she'll get acquainted real quick with the livestream if she touches my goth wife. Don't threaten my child. Let's head for Nabatharang. Since Zero can't teleport to the East right there, we should probably travel by Amaro. Lena! Ah, there you are. Thank goodness I'm not too late. Lena! I take it Beck Luke told you why she's here? More or less. Greetings and welcome. I'm Lena, captain of the guard here at the Crystarium. Zero, is there something you require? When I learned of your plan to gather light at the Crystal Tower, I felt compelled to warn you of the potential repercussions. I know well that you would never use the tower for ill, nor without due caution. Even so, I believe I understand. Ever since the flood, light has been a source of pain and misery. Some fear it still, no doubt. Which is to say that some would be uncomfortable at the sight of it wielded as we intend. That is your concern, is it not? Precisely. It was light that nearly consumed our world. To use the Crystal Tower to harness this destructive force risks turning the tower into an object of fear. You may convince the Crystarium of the necessity of your cause, but it will not be so easy to win over those outside our walls. I worry this will undermine the fragile trust that we have only begun to build with some communities. They may misunderstand your intentions. Tell me who they are, and what misunderstandings they may have. I shall allay their concerns. Excuse me? Zero? Pinello and I will go with her. People know us. Our presence will put them at ease. Thank you. I realize this will delay the execution of your plans, but I see no other way. As for where to begin, I dare say Yulmore would be as good a place as any. Though ours is an amicable relationship now, we were at odds for long years. Yulmore was once ruled by a tyrant who wielded the power of light. Though he promised salvation, in truth he made slaves of his subjects and sought to destroy any who defied him. He's gone now, thankfully, and a good man named Chai Nuz was elected mayor. Relations between our cities have improved much since then. Even so, there's a lingering rivalry between us. If the Crystarium were to harness light without warning, some Yulmorans might suspect we have ulterior motives. Thus, it would be prudent to give them prior notice. If you explain that you seek to save the Warrior of Darkness's home, though, I should hope that they would give you their blessing. Once again, yours is a name that commands respect and trust in the domain of your former enemies, as it does in Garlemald. Where else should we visit? After Yulmore, I would suggest the Raktika Greatwood. There you will find the Knights Blessed, a small collective which worships darkness, as well as the V, guardians of the secrets of ancient Ronka. The V's are insular, and will likely not object unless the light encroaches upon their territory. The Knights Blessed, on the other hand, would greatly benefit from your assurances that your actions will not adversely affect their lives. People who worship darkness, fitting for a world all but consumed by light. Very well, we will treat with the people of Yulmore and the Knights Blessed. Here, take these whisper weeds. I will let you know when all is in readiness with the tower. That was a whisper. Did we have these before? I don't remember these. Right, then. I should tend to my own tasks. Explaining the situation to the people of the Crystarium and arranging for your transmitters to be placed here and in Nebetharang. We're truly grateful. Thank you, Lena. Yeah, that hadn't occurred to me at all. We could have caused the biggest diplomatic incident. Come, let's head to Yulmore. Hopefully, Chai Nuz will know how best to present our plan to everyone. I feel like we could probably get away with it if we just presented it as, pulling more light out of this world. It's like, yeah, we're just shaking off the excess. Don't worry about it. I mean, yeah, we have to collect it, but we're going to shoot it into a different dimension. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Actually, no, now that I've said that out loud, that sounds genuinely unhinged. Hold on. I'm going to be a cheap bitch about it. Oh, well, that's convenient. Oh, Rendon. I'd completely forgotten about his existence. Good gods, if it isn't Penello. To what do we owe the pleasure? Not another world-ending threat, surely not. Surely not. We're planning a grand undertaking that may be of concern to the people of Yulmore. Ah, and you wish to consult with me before making your plans known to the populace? Very well. What exactly did you have in mind? This man's gonna fucking crap his stacks. Sorry, Delia. gonna shove this light-filled tower straight up Golbez's 10'2" puckered void hole. I mean, you're not wrong. Gathering light with the crystal tower, you say? I would be lying if I said that doesn't bring back unpleasant memories, and I believe I speak for most Yulmorans. We can hardly blame you. We have no reason to question your motives, of course. Neither yours nor those of the Crystarium's leadership. A world engulfed in darkness, its corrupted inhabitants attempting to invade your own. It's rather a lot to process, but the desire to save one's home is something anyone can understand. I'm touched that you show such concern for our feelings, despite the gravity of your plight. Very well, you have my support. As if there was ever any doubt. Right, let's gather the people at once. An explanation from you ought to ensure everyone understands. Not so fast, dearest. If I were to reveal everything at this juncture, many would be deeply unsettled, regardless of any assurances I offered. No, we need to first set the stage. Spread the word of the Warrior of Darkness's plight, that she is on a mission to save her world, as she once did ours. Once the tale is common knowledge, I shall call an assembly and explain the need to harness the power of light to a populace far more amenable to the idea. To that end, might I trouble you to speak with our citizens about your predicament? 'Twould be more effective to hear the details from the hero herself, more likely to inspire solidarity for your cause. So, we appeal to the desire to aid the Warrior of Darkness to present light in a more positive light. Well played, Master Try. Ah, he's become quite the apt politician. If it's best that you do the talking, then we'll come with you. Fine by me. I'm content to observe. Once you've finished your rounds, I ask that you report to me. I should like to know how the people react. Lead the way, Pinello. We'll be right behind you. I mean, I'll consider this a win if nobody slaps me. From that conversation alone, I could see how much the people here trust you. Thanks to Euless and Thancred, I've grown better at recognizing it. What? You've met Thancred too? I mean, right. Of course you have. I don't know why I said that. Right. Let's find some citizens to speak with. I suggest we start here in the canopy before heading down to the understory and then the derelicts. Yes. You are being accompanied, observed, followed even. This is the honeybee, isn't it? Well, that is probably where most of them are. He's a politician, he's by law inept. No, he's not a politician, that's the thing. He's an engineer, I think. But the last guy was so bad that we just picked the first guy who wasn't evil to run it this time, I think, is how that went. But his engineering also saved us, or helped save the world, so I think he got force promoted. 2 neurodivergents and a child on a diplomatic mission to save 2 dimensions. It's fine. Alright, what are these optional chit chats? Discuss the beehive. A tavern, and an extravagant one at that. But those dancers engage with the poles in such strange ways. Are they pantomiming a battle? A soldier thrusting their spear into the ground and using it to launch themselves at an enemy, perhaps? Given this world's violent history, it makes sense that displays of martial prowess would become popular entertainment. Nobody tell her the truth. Also, fucking massive mood with her there. Ace writes. Fucking zero. Thancred once told me that people come to these places to savor some memories and drown the others. I imagine the beehive was built primarily to help Yulmorans forget about sin eaters, even if only for a time. But now, they can simply enjoy themselves. I can see the appeal. But don't worry, I know I'm still a bit too young for it. Yeah, why did you wait outside? You should have waited outside. I used to live for the moment, not caring what might happen on the morrow. But now that we have peace, I find myself thinking about the future and feeling anxious. What? Your home is threatened with destruction? Wicked White, why are you wasting time in a drinking hole? Ugh, but as I say it, I feel the sting of hypocrisy. Gods, I need to take control of my life. Need to face my troubles head on. And the same goes for you. I think that was approval. Yes, I am in a strip club. I worked for the strip club. Like, that's part of the... It's an optional quest line, but I absolutely worked for the strip club. I don't remember where the stairs are. They're down here. Somewhere. Here they are. Brought a child to a strip club. I don't know what age she is. I think she's like 17. She's fine. She knows what a titty is. Like, don't get me wrong. Probably not the best idea, but like, she stabs people for, like, in her free time. It's fine. If she can eviscerate multiple people all in a day's work, she'll be fine. Wait, actually, there's the thing. Did any of the... Let me see. Did any of the Shadowbringer's duties actually include human enemies? These are all Sin Eaters. Well, this one isn't, but they weren't humans. Anamnesis, Hero's Gauntlet. Hero's Gauntlet, kind of. Yeah. Matoya's Relic, no. Pagalthan, no. Well, yes, Pagalthan and Hero's Gauntlet, but... No, she could do Hero's Gauntlet. That was here. She may have stabbed some people. Evidence is mounting against you. No, there is at least one dungeon. Wait, I've gone the wrong way. Shit. She has stabbed, like, some people. If she can eviscerate... I'm almost certain there were people in the Hero's Gauntlet. Now that I've said that. I mean, look, most Sin Eaters used to be people, so I'll take what I can get with that one. She has stabbed what used to be people. I should have just teleported to that, really. And if she can eviscerate what used to be an adult, then she's perfectly capable of not being deeply traumatized at the concept of a titty. Is where I was trying to go with that. Well now, the Warrior of Darkness and the Oracle of Light both. How may I be of service? Your enemies plot to invade your world? Having heard tales of Sin Eaters ravaging countless villages, your plight feels all too familiar. Come what may, I urge you to remain strong. You overcame the Light Wardens, you can overcome any adversity. And for what it's worth, I'm sure everyone here would be willing to help in whatever way we can. Okay, now where is the teleport thing? It's up here. I'm not doing all that fucking running again. How many sacks of nuts do I have? No. 2,000. Not there yet. Yes, there is a sacks of nuts currency in the game. I did not... Wait, hold on. Did I miss a chatter up in the understory? I don't think so. Alright. Like, I didn't design that. Oh! Wow, I have not been out this way in forever. I didn't know they had Talos working on cleaning the place up. Discuss the derelicts. When Vothri tried to keep us out of the city, many free citizens died in the chaos. Some had no kin to inherit their wealth, and so Yulmore decided to use it to help fund the reconstruction of the derelicts. It's part of a greater effort to improve the living conditions down here, which is important since there's simply not enough room for everyone in the city proper. That thing there cleaning up the debris, for a moment I thought it might be a void scent. In case you didn't know, it's not uncommon for our kind to use statues in vessels. But I see now that it's more akin to the mechanical soldiers used by the Garleans. They come in all shapes and sizes, don't they? Ah, yes, I remember the fucking possessed gargoyles in... Where was it? St. Mosian's Arboretum? No, the one before that. Can't remember. You're the Warrior of Darkness. I never dreamed I'd have the honor. But why are you in Umor, if I may ask? Your home is in danger and you've come seeking help. If there's anything we can do for you, you need only ask. Things could be better here, of course. We've got a long road ahead of us. But we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you and yours. And we'll never forget that. Excellent. There we are. Yoop. There's the nutsack money here. They refer to as these. No, unfortunately they are not. But they are funded by... How do I do that? How do I put this? I mean, you get them through murder, as with most things. But there is a direct threat to a Moogle. Oh, let me set this up. There we go. I think your model is having some issues. Why? What's wrong with her again? Is she dead? Has she keeled over on me? So the people are of one mind in their desire to help. Good, good. Why, just earlier, I overheard a conversation about how the Warrior of Darkness is seeking to save their home. Your tale is spreading quickly. Then the plan has unfolded precisely as you envisioned. All that remains, then, is to assemble the citizens and explain Penello's need to gather light. For better or worse, I'm the mayor of this city. I'll do my best to win them over. Wait, aren't you... Yes, you're her! The young lady who saved me from Vothri. I'd eaten enough mule to fall under his control, but you cured me. I wouldn't be alive today if not for you. Oh, I remember you too! I'm glad to see you're doing well. I only learned later that it was the Oracle of Light herself who saved me. Saved all of us. I didn't know if I'd ever get the chance to express my gratitude. I'm sure it was nothing for someone with your power, but thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Aww. What is this mule? Long story short. Food made from the light-tainted flesh of sin-eaters, you say? I see. The more they ate, the more the light's corruption spread. Right. And because of that, they became susceptible to Vothri's commands, as he could make the sin-eaters do his bidding. Thankfully, I was able to suppress the light's influence and free everyone from his control, and there seems to be no lingering effects. You say that as if it were some small feat. I've seen countless souls corrupted by darkness. Someone with the power to heal them would be regarded as a great figure, and never know peace. My gift has been a burden. Many have suffered for it, died for it. There were times when I wished I didn't have it, when I wanted to run away from everyone and everything. But I had friends to encourage and guide me, to help me learn not just to embrace my gift, but to take charge of my life, to change my fate. And so you did just that. The people of this world are resilient indeed. The mouth isn't tracking quite right. Well, in fairness, I mean, it's not set up to track. Although I do see what you mean. It's doubling zippy there. Let me... So I wonder if that's an issue with... Okay, so that is actually, funnily enough, an issue with OBS. Somewhere. Oh, that's annoying. You only get them when you kill males. No, you... Fortunately, they drop regardless of what you kill. What on earth is causing it to do that? That is actually really annoying to look at, isn't it? Hmm. Give me a moment. I don't know why I did that. I don't know what any of that means, so... Oh! Shit, I bet I know what it is. Give me, like, 2 seconds. I should be able to fix this. Because I suspect I know what I've done. It just means I'm gonna have to do a thing. I shouldn't have put that there. Why did I put that on the desktop? Can I access it from here? Yes. Like, fingers crossed this will be an easy fix. If I crash the computer, I apologize. But also, nothing I can do about it with my general level of competence. Don't worry about it. Tectipants, whatever we're calling it. The fuck do you mean server? Sure. Okay, let me just, oh, that did not like me doing that. Okay, that should be fine. Let me just reboot VC Face and I'll see if I can fix it because I can see I've now muted her permanently. I better not have broken that, or I swear to God. Going to start spanking Ingrid's baby. Excuse me? Ingrid has a baby? Oh, right, the compute. No, fucking hell. No, that was the keyboard that was broken last time, so that was fine. I didn't have to go around slapping Ingrid's baby. The mouth is moving in double time. I don't know why. I fixed the only thing I changed with VC Face. And it doesn't seem... If that doesn't fix it, nothing will. The funny thing is, it seems to be working in VC Face completely fine, but just not translating to, like, speedrunning it in OBS. Oh well. Nothing I can do about that. Shouldn't have gone over to Angie Face at all. I don't think I pressed any of those buttons. Okay, let me see. I can't really do anything with mouth tracking because I'm not actually tracking. I'm using virtual camera. Let me see. This is obviously not the best time for me to have decided to do this. But Lord knows I've never... Face movement. That's fine. There's not even a camera. You're fine. This means nothing to me. This is might as well be written in Greek. I did fix the keyboard issue though. On an unrelated note, now that you've reminded me of that, I did fix the keyboard. It turns out if you hit 2 separate keys on this keyboard, you can lock the Windows key. I don't know why that's a feature. I mean, I kind of do for like FPSs and stuff. But at the same time, as the person that spent 2 days desperately trying to get the damn thing to work again, I forgot that was connected. Hold on. No, silence. Ugh. I hate that they did that. The Venture Complete trumpets should be on a different key register altogether. Maybe system sounds. Should not be tied to the background music. Awful, awful decision. But yeah, no, I spent 2 days Googling how to fix Windows key not working. But eventually it occurred to me I should probably put the keyboard brand on there. So, and that, yeah, that did fix it very quickly. It hadn't really occurred to me that, like, the keyboard could have opinions about that sort of thing. You spent 20 minutes to find a picture of a Final Fantasy sheet yesterday. In my defense, those aren't actually out in-game yet, so, well, not the female ones. So I had to go and, like, hope that somebody else had taken a screenshot of the trailer. And then I had to go and find it. And, oh, shit, now my inventory's just clogged up with garbage. Why is there a fish? Stop giving me fish. No, hold on. I maybe should have taken those to the Doman Enclave. I'm not going to. Wait, what? I can't even... Fuck off. Giving me... Fish I can't even desynth. What is the point of you? Okay, now. Politics. That a half-void scent like me managed to escape the flood of darkness. For all these years I never stopped to wonder why. To wonder if I had a greater part to play. Well, perhaps it is time I took charge and considered what I might be able to do for others. The answer is here in the first, and I will find it. Ah, these are useless to me, thank you. Zero's cool expression cannot hide the fire in her eyes. If we have no further business here, let's move on. Where to next? Slitherbough, the home of the Knights Blessed in the Raktika Greatwood. We'll explain the situation to their leader, Runar. Excellent. And I don't have to walk. Cats like fish. I mean, sure, but I like fish I can desynth and get shit out of. Like crystals. Those are a massive pain in the ass to gather. Runar, how you doing, buddy? Haven't seen you in ages. I wonder if he still has that crush on Ashtola. Pinello, you're a sight for sore eyes, my friend. Will you be staying long in Slitherbough? Though, having said that, I suspect this isn't just a social call. A great plan is in motion, and the Knights Blessed deserve to know. Which is a totally unominous sentence. When you put it that way, very well. On behalf of my people, I would hear what you have to say. What? Your world? Master Matoya's world? Is in grave danger? Master Matoya. Ishtola. She took another name in accordance with custom when she lived among the Knights Blessed. They believe light taints everything that it touches, even their true names. Out of respect, don't speak hers here. You are Zero, yes? The one come from a world consumed by darkness. I struggle to conceive of such a place. A pitch-black pall shrouds the sky, which neither the light of the sun nor the stars can pierce. It is the opposite of what you once knew here in Norvrant. That being the case, I'm sure you can relate to our situation. All too well. You have my deepest sympathies. And in order to beat back the darkness in your world, you would harness the light from ours. 'Tis a simple yet brilliant idea. Only Master Matoya could have conceived of such. That Norvrant is still in her thoughts. That we are still... Is that Hrothgar blushing? So, you are not opposed to our plan? We Knights Blessed may place our faith in the dark, but we have never sought to force our beliefs upon others. If your deliverance lies in light, then by all means avail yourselves of it. I'm surprised. From what I was told of your people, I was certain you would disapprove of our methods. Do not mistake our reverence for darkness as a desire for it to be ascendant. Rather, in darkness there is a peace that we seek, to make our own through prayer and self-reflection. And while light may have wrought suffering in our world, anything in excess can be harmful. Even darkness, as you and yours know all too well. It is the wielder who is righteous or evil, not the weapon. If you would wield light for a noble cause, then who are we to deny you? An easy thing for me to say, now that night has been restored to our world, perhaps. Nonetheless, I wish you the best in your fight, Zero. May light shine your way in the darkness. Aww. Now then, to mark this joyous occasion, I must offer you a proper welcome to Slitherbough. You might find this interesting, Zero. If you say so. Right. Let us begin with the customary greeting. Penelo, I trust you remember how to announce yourself as a friend of the Blessed? I have no idea. Oh, thank God they're not going to make me actually remember. Oh, with this chat mode in Say, enter Alan Tuta to offer Runar a traditional greeting. Ah. I wonder if we can get that as an emote. Friends old and new, I bid you welcome to Slitherbough. Alan Tuta, what does it mean? In the language of Ronka, it is one of several ways one might say good evening. This greeting allows us to quickly discern friend from foe. A simple expression, but in a world bereft of night, the words had held deep meaning. They were a reminder of the world as it was, when the sun and the moon and the stars yet danced across the sky, and we wished one another well as the day gave way to night. A communal tradition, so the words serve to bind us. Indeed, we are no longer strangers, you and I. Next, we shall have you cleansed of light's impurities. Present yourself to Davith in yonder room. He will be glad to assist you. When does he start making donuts on your chest? I think the only person whose chest he wants to make donuts on is Y'shtola's. It's very sweet, the way they played it. Even if she once again ruthlessly rejected yet another suitor. At least she wasn't cruel to Runar. Although, to be fair, Magni had it coming. Oh, wait. No sooner had I greeted this Davith than he poured a pot of water over me. I wasn't expecting a literal cleansing. There you are. Your friend has just been cleansed. How do you feel? Wet, but otherwise no different. I would have been surprised if you said otherwise. Even so, it is customary to cleanse ourselves of light with water blessed by our priests. But you have darkness again, do you not? Why continue the custom? Why, for the same reason that it was conceived. To pray for the safety of friends and visitors alike, as we pray for yours this morn. Safe travels, friend, and may blessed shadow keep you. Right. If that's all, let's return to Runar and see if there's any other customs I must observe. I don't remember us getting force bathed. Come on, Penelo. Wait, isn't this the room that those two idiots were in from the Ronka side quest? I should be nicer. They were having multiple crises at the same time. Well, maybe it's this one. Hold on. The darker. They were definitely in this one at one point in the quest line. Wait, didn't he go traveling? Hold on, I have to figure out where these idiots are, if they're still here. Oh no, this was Y'shtola's room. There they are! Favorite idiots. Quinfort! Penelo, is it true what Valen tells me? Does the avatar of the serpent we first encountered travel with you even now? How blessed you must be to bask in its wisdom and guidance on every step of your journey. You simply must tell me of all the divine secrets it has shared with you. Ah, yes. I see he has... Well, he's doing better than he used to. Quinfort won't stop going on about how the final stella has been found. I may have to pay a visit to the stopple with him just to put an end to his ramblings. Ah, yes. Sorry about that. I'm glad those two are still there doing okay. Mad as the hatters they are. Why do you have a flying tomato? I mean, why not? Also because it is one of the available mounts from Island Sanctuary, and the first hunt target that you get in Final Fantasy XII is a giant angry tomato, so it fit. Let's see. I've undertaken the ritual. And while I can't explain it, I feel more confident than I did before. Just a touch. I'm glad to hear it. With the warrior of darkness at your side, I've no doubt that you will save your two worlds. If we can defeat Zeromus, then I, the source, would be safe. But nothing would change for my own world. There would just be one less void sent to struggle over scraps with the rest. Is that so? Forgive me, I spoke out of turn. It's fine. I was under no illusion. I wish it were different, of course. Penelo, can you hear me? Have you met with the people of Yulmore and Raktika? Excellent. Then we may proceed to the next phase of the plan without worry. Beklug has informed me that the tower is ready, so make for Nabatharang at your leisure. I've arranged for you to rendezvous with Kassa en route as well. Not only can he take you to the site of the flood, but he will also know where best to place the transmitters, given his familiarity with the route between the Crystarium and Amarang. He'll be in Twine on business shortly, so I've asked him to wait for you there. It's all coming together. To Twine, then. We could do this by Amaro, the traditional way. It's just, you know what, we will do it for one of them. For one stop, we will do this Amaro style. And I'm not just saying that because this mount was a pain in the ass to get. Why is that from Omega doing their MSQ over here? Oh well, hardly the weirdest thing I've seen on the game all week. It's only Tuesday. I say we could go by Amaro, but realistically, if we get to Amarang and it turns out that I spawn in like 6 miles away from Twine, I'm just teleporting. I can't remember if the spawn in point for going in, quote, on foot is, where are we? Where's the Amarang? No, that's the Crystarium. Oh god, it's all the way down there? Oh. Fine. Oh. Why would I do this to myself? Poor choices. Oh, okay. No, to be fair, we are moving in a reasonable pace. Yeah, so the island content, Island Sanctuary content has a bunch of different mounts. Most of which are food. These little dudes, I don't know if they're in... I know the tomato is in the previous game, but I don't think he's a tomato king. They just seem to crop up in a lot of the games, just malevolent vegetables. So you've got the whole family. You've got the Mandragora, the prince, the onion prince, the eggplant prince, the garlic jester, the tomato king, and the Mandragora queen. I think they're also available as minions, but I suspect, or I think, the minions you don't get from the island, most of them. Maybe the... Underling to Gankana. I don't even know who that is. Where did I get this? I have no idea. Most of the minions are acquired by growing them. So you have to get engaged with the, the farming system. Remember the cactus? Oh, hold on, let me see. I think I still have that. The cactus is actually from, the casino. I think it was their highest price mount up until they released the latest one. Which is double the price of the cactus. Yeah. Or big glowy boy. You can see the glow much easier at night, though. Right, let's have a chit-chat with Cassard. Cassard. How do you pronounce that? I have no idea. I don't think his name is ever actually spoken. How we doing, buddy? Your timing couldn't be better, Penello. I've just finished up my business here. Lena has told me all. It would be my pleasure to take you to Nabatharang. As soon as the other helpers arrive, that is. They're supposed to be along any moment now. Are these our train friends? I hope they are. Penello, it really is you! Okay, I recognize the kobold. Who the We understand you are faced with quite a predicament, and when an esteemed customer is in need, the merchants of Mortsuk are eager to provide. The captain bade us assist you, miss, to ensure that light is delivered to the Crystarium. Members of our guard will place transmitters in Lakeland, and the good people of Mortsuk will do likewise in the Hills of Amber. You need but focus on your own task in Nabatharang. Yes. Someone else is doing the busy work. Yet more people clamoring to help you. It'd almost be more surprising if they hadn't shown up. If everyone is ready, then let's get to work. Wait! Yes, it is our boys! Oh, I missed these three. You're heading to Nabatharang and didn't think to call on us? While most of our talos are in a sorry state, we spared no effort in maintaining the trolley. We've even upgraded it, as a matter of fact. It's faster than ever and can deliver you to Nabatharang in no time at all. Yes! I'm so happy to see those three. After everything you've done for us, we can't just stand idly by. Thancred would never let us hear the end of it. Thank you. Thank you all so much. I dare say we have ample help. Come, Let's go and acquire our light. Yeah. Magnus and Jarek and I've already forgotten his name, Thad something, weren't in the main story for very long, I don't think, but they were fun. I liked those guys. I still do. It's been an entire expansion. I still have fond memories, so can't remember what the fucking Betharang is. Oh wait, no, this is where Reen was talking with Minfilia, right?
So this is the flood of light. I don't remember much of the time when darkness consumed the 13th. Just the cold and the emptiness.
Zero? Are you all right?
I'm fine. You're the one who stopped this.
Oh, no. That was the first Oracle of Light, Minfilia. She's since left us, but I inherited her power and legacy.
I see. Let's get started then, shall we?
I wonder what this will actually do to the flood.
The other transmitters are set. Whenever you're ready.
Such radiant light. It's almost too much for one steeped in darkness, like me.
Whatever may have happened in the past, you're still here, Zero. Alive. What you couldn't do yesterday, you might still do today.
If this power were mine to wield.
That doesn't look healthy.
I will not succumb! Not to darkness! Nor to light!
Zero! She's taken light into herself. Her body struggles to contain it. She needs help.
Well, at least I'm not the only one making bad decisions.
Thank goodness. How do you feel?
Better now, I think.
Then you're very, very lucky. Whatever possessed you to do that?
I had to know if I could command the light. If I could change my fate. Once, I would never have dared to dream it. But your friendship and your trust has helped me to see new possibilities in myself and everything else. Perhaps that's why, when I beheld this world once damned yet saved, I saw the potential for mine to be saved as well. To become a world where light and darkness are in harmony, and life flourishes. A world where we're not consumed by insatiable hunger, but filled with hope for what we might create together. If I had the strength, perhaps I could make such a dream reality. Perhaps I could awaken us from this endless nightmare. That's what possessed me.
If that's your heartfelt desire, then you mustn't be afraid to share it. There was a time when I lacked the courage. To voice my desires was to burden those I love, or so I convinced myself. But then I met those who believed in me. They helped me to believe in myself, and find the strength to live. And so long as I'm alive, I know that I'll be fine. No matter how dire things seem, no matter where I am, to be able to think that brought me peace. And it's a blessing I owe entirely to my friends.
Those who believe in us. I will remember your words. I know all too well that there's a limit to what we can achieve alone.
As a friend, I'd like to help you fulfill your dream. If you wish to take in more light, I can keep the power in check and help your body accept it.
Oh, this is information. Oh yeah, of course. She's the reason we didn't get, like, consumed in Shadowbringers. It worked well enough for me.
Ah, yes. You mentioned having to absorb light. That you still live is proof of her ability. Right then. I'm counting on you. Here I go. I can feel it. The light's warmth welling within me.
Then I believe it worked.
With this power, I will return to the Void and fight for the world that once was, and for those I hold dear.
Aww. I have clearly forgotten something because I don't remember. Oh no, of course, it was the last patch. It's just been a while. Well, I'm very proud of both of you. I want to say mostly Zero because she's changed the most. But to be fair, Reen already had her moment of changing the most, so... We've done our part, and I trust that the others will see the light to our destination. It's time we return to the source. I shall seek out Beck-Lug and have them return my soul to the spirit vessel. That... Hey, if we... I mean, I guess I'll find out, but if we accidentally stuffed her full of light, that's not gonna, like, give her a meat body here, is it? And cause, like, the reverse problem the Scions had. Whoops. Well, I suppose this is it. I don't know if you've had any other preparations to attend to or people to visit, but I'll go on ahead to the ocular. Hydrate? Yes, indeedy. I will park I will park us outside the ocular so I don't fucking forget. Hold on, who are you? An original hold on a minute, who the hell are you? Oh! Oh no. No, we'll come back to that. I don't want to think about it. It looked like it might be tied to the artifact tools, or what were they? I've forgotten the word now. These weapons, but for tools. And I don't want to deal with any of that because I've not even done those. It was awful. I hated it. Thank you. I mean, I'll do the quest because it's going to annoy me if I don't. They're splendorous though. Hold on, the splendorous ones are the ones from are the ones these have, aren't they? No, that's resplendent. Never mind. Oh, I'll go do it another day when I don't have to worry about it. Right. I shall park us here. We shall be in holding pattern. So, grab some drinks, grab some snacks, get some stretches, and I hope I will see y'all in about 10 minutes. right, let's go. What are we doing? Shooting the moon. Yeah, let's get back into shooting the moon or something like that. Sorry, shooting the moon interdimensionally. Man, I mean, I know I probably said this when we went to the end of the universe, but the Warrior of Light leads a really fucking weird life. I'm not entirely sure why shooting the moon seems to have thrown me more than whatever the hell was going on with the other stuff. Oh well. How you doing, Lena? Before we said our farewells, Zero thanked me, saying she learned much from her time in Norvrand. While I don't believe I'm owed such gratitude, I'm nonetheless glad that she found the experience worthwhile. It seems Zero is already back in the vessel. I would have liked to talk to her more, but it'll have to wait till next time. And there will be a next time. I'm sure of it. See? See what? What am I seeing? I didn't forget anything. I remember to unmute the audio, I think. Is there something else I forgot? God damn it. Okay. The tower stands ready to send light into the rift, and Zero's soul is secure in her vessel once more. Did we ever pay Becklug for that favor? Our helpers across the realm have also sent word that the transmitters are in place. Once the others have been set on the moon of Zero's world, we should have the foundation for our ethereal current. To make matters easier, the transmitters broadcast a powerful signal that can be detected by the tower even across the rift. Upon confirming that the Void Ones are active, we will send forth the light. The rest will be up to you. We'll all be praying for your success. Now go! Make haste back to the source and save your worlds. This is... triple... Wait. Oh yeah. I can't just leave. This was pointless. I needed to go back to Thavnir. I kind of assumed I'd need to go to Mordona, but apparently not. Where did we put Thavnir? Razatan. There definitely has to be a cheaper way I could have done that. I love you. Oh, wait, that's what I want to check. What am I... Wait, what do you mean? Oh, shit, yeah, all my portraits are dead, because I swapped over to Pinello look. Okay, I'm not going through all of these, just the ones I'm likely to use at some point. Ignore the frog. That's completely normal and you don't need to worry about it. Mage, right. Oh, it's the green ones. I'd forgotten that. Really, I don't have enough for anything. 640, 650. Wait, where the fuck did we go up to 650? I thought we were at 620. Oh, wait a second. It's Gatherer Gear. This is 620, isn't it? No. 605. Hold on. Oh, it is the 620. I'm just missing some. There we go. Okay. Light lance time. Pinello, thank heavens you've returned. The Loperids report that the brands are on the verge of failing. We have no time to spare. Uh-oh. I shall restore Zero to her body at once. Ah, that's better. I was worried that the soul transference process might affect the light I absorbed, but it feels as potent as before. The radiance of your soul was impossibly blinding. I don't know how you would have managed without Reen's help. While Reen helped me to contain the light, it was you, all of you, who gave me the courage to even make the attempt. Your friendship, your acceptance. That includes the people of the First. The Knights Blessed, in particular, showed me great kindness, as did Runa, whose only regret seemed to be that you could not join us. A regret we share. Ours is a reunion long overdue. If all is ready, then I will assume my dragon form and fly to the moon. In the meantime, pray make your own way to the drowning brand. There we shall reconvene before sallying forth once more into the void. It occurs to me, are there no in-game entrances to... Yes, I assume the drowning brand is somewhere up on the actual... Yeah, living ways there. Like, I hope it's on the moon. I'm gonna be really annoyed if we get to the moon and it's not. Yes. So I wonder then... I think most of the trials have... No, they don't, do they? After you complete this... their first one and unlock them in the duty finder, they don't have a set entrance in the world the way... because the Alliance raids don't either. And sometimes the raids. The dungeons do. The raids... No, the dungeons don't anymore either, do they? Because they changed too much. I'm thinking the one off the coast of Thavnir. That doesn't have an in-world point for entry anymore after you've done the quests. It's strictly from the duty finder. It's only the really early game ones like Sashtasha and Tamtara that have the in-game entrance, I think. Even then, I don't know if Sashtasha even has... No. Hold on. Yeah, Smileton's still there. So then, does that mean... Let me see. Ilsebard. Not Garlemald. Thavnir. Dungeon... Alzadal's Legacy. The Tower of... Okay, no, they do still have their on-world entrances. It's just everything else that doesn't. I was wondering about that. I apologize if that was completely fucking incomprehensible. I knew what I was trying to say. That doesn't mean... No, more materia. Okay, how are we doing? Time to take the fight to the enemy, is it? The darkness has been utterly relentless, gnawing at the seal like I might an iron carrot. Strike fast and hard, because you won't get another chance. As a precaution, we further enhanced the combat supporters. You don't need to worry about us while you're away. I shall maintain my vigil over the brands. Pray see that thou art ready to depart as soon as Vritra and the others have assembled. May the light shine the way to victory and deliver you all safely home. I'm just saying, this, like, light lance had better be an absolutely stellar cutscene for the amount of build-up they've given it. Also, just the idea, the sheer idea of three-weighing a light lance through dimensions. The dark pall over the crater has grown thicker, and on the other side lies Golbez's domain. He'll have altered the terrain to hinder us. I don't sense his presence, but I wager he is in the crater. 'Twould be ideal if he were. I shall hurry and place the transmitters. Once they are activated, our cross-rift ethereal current will be established, and light will flow freely from the first. In theory, at least. It will work. It must. Aww. I'm not reading all of that. I just picked those at random. So I wonder if this will be a permanent fixture. Or at least... Will we use these
All
to
is in readiness. Without further ado then. Light from beyond the rift, shine forth and banish the darkness.
Excellent. The tower is replete with light from the Bath Arang. Commencing transmission.
Oh, it's just skipping the source.
Works. It works. Light is flowing into the void.
May this light illuminate your way.
You can do it, Zero. I believe in you.
I find this satisfactory.
Look, an opening.
It worked. Let us waste no time and sally forth. Alas, I fear the breach may be too narrow for you, Vritra.
For a blessing, I prepared my simulacrum for such an eventuality.
My true form shall stand guard here while we explore the chasm. Tis faint, but I sense the presence of a dragon. No doubt my sister's essence trapped within Zeromus. Not where she was held captive before, but somewhere much deeper.
The
Better go and
descent
get her
will
then.
not be so easy this time. The chasm swarms with void scent.
Summoned by Golbez, perhaps, or born of the residual darkness.
However they came to be, we shall cut a path through them. Is everyone ready? Zero?
That light should shine in the void once more.
No single one of us could have made it so. Only by joining hands were we able to kindle this light.
Do you see, Golbez? We needn't damn others to save ourselves. You knew this once, surely, when you tried to befriend me. When you were one of the precious few left willing to trust in another. But that man is gone. And in his place, a mockery of his beliefs. It's the same as before. Though we walk different paths, we seek the same destination. And yet... there is something I must know. A truth that lies waiting in the dark.
I hope they elaborate on that because that's vague as fuck and I'm not gonna grasp it if they don't. Would you like some company for the content? Get your ass over here, you rabbit. But wait, are you still a rabbit? Either way. Or with carrots. Rest assured, I will not let my emotions overwhelm me. When the moment comes, I will call to my sister, and I will wrest her free from Zeromus. The crater awaits. Woe betide any who bar our path. Yeah. Fisticuffs. Excellent. I am... oh, the Lunar Subterrane. I've heard people talk about this one. So this is a dungeon, then. Right. Cat thinks you're trying to start a conversation. Maybe I am. This is an intercontinental, interdimensional conversation. Cannot locate a character with that name. Congratulations, Para. We've lost you. Oh no, I had to refresh you. Hopping over. Oh. This could have made the... Merde. Do we have anybody else here? No. Hold on. You don't need to. Yes. Cross party. There we go. Yes, exactly. What is the item level for the 620? Could I even have done this on... I could do it on Dancer, but it would be brutal. Couldn't even do it on Reaper. Why is my red... oh, I have the weapon. I could tank it. I don't want to, but I could. Alright. You ready, nerd? You good to get your ass murdered? You're on Paladin? This is true. I can tell. It showeth. You good to go? Would this be easier if we hopped in Discord? Do you have opinions about that? Ready? Okay. Yeah, that's more fucking like it. The benefits of the healer tank team up. I don't actually know anything about this dungeon. Somehow I managed to avoid spoilers for it. I just saw one person say it wasn't as good as the wrap-up dungeon for Shadowbringers. Which, I mean, some people are just determined to be unhappy. It has... Those things have babies? What the fuck gives those things babies? Oh, you are still a rabbit. This is not adhering to my setting of... No. Oh. There we go. Oh, I don't want to be stood in that. Hold on. Why are you running? Yeah, that one's probably pointless, but anyway. Also, I didn't check if my keys were still correct because the last time we did this on stream, it reset my keybinds a little bit. So, probably a good thing it didn't happen this time. I got stuck just casting Cure for like 5 minutes. I had to click cast. It was awful. Why are you running? Alright, that one I'll allow. Mighty Paladin Power. Ability that makes you take no damage. Did you use that? I didn't see you use that. The best part is, I don't think they can reply because they're too busy doing the game. And in fairness, I can't laugh because I genuinely have no idea what I assume over here. Oh, yeah. I'm not allowed to laugh until we finish because I don't know what any of the fucking mechanics are. I'll get myself in trouble. Opposites? Yes. Don't know what the fuck that means. Alright, I'll just go stand on the tank. That seems to be the correct way of doing it. Never mind. What was the point of those stops? They didn't do anything. Oh, no, never mind. They're just a delay. Okay, I hate that. Oh, fuck, I got doomed. Hold on. Whoops. Nobody saw that. It's fine. God, it's been a while since I've seen a Doom. Like a removable... Are those cats teleporting? Yes. Yes, they are. Alright, stand on the tank. Fine. Are they teleporting or duplicating? Well, I'm gonna find out in about half a second. Fine. I'm gonna go stand over here though. fine. Oh, god damn it. Making a habit of it. There. If you queue up a third one of those, we're gonna have to have a discussion. That's better. Oh, wait. This is, shit, what's it called? I can't remember where it is. God, I know that specific mechanic split from... Is it World of Darkness? Not World of Darkness. The second Alliance raid series. Void Ship one. But not with the Void Ship, with the one after it? The city? That's gonna annoy the shit out of me. Like, it's not a rare mechanic, but... Oh. You find a discarded Memoria crystal, and it suddenly begins to glow. I wish I hadn't just burned my sprint. Thanks. No!
Hurry, Golbez! The city is already overrun!
Wait a minute, I recognize this mechanic. I'm taking the treasure coffer.
First the villages, and now the capital. Nothing is exempt from their avarice. How about you?
There you go.
Fear my wrath.
There we go. To be fair, maybe I shouldn't judge the tank for making me stop DPSing to heal when it's not exactly their fault.
They knew we were elsewhere.
And they can hear me. Look, it's not my fault the bunny is bullyable. It's just funny to me. I think we should do that, actually. I keep forgetting I actually have access to the lily in this dungeon because it was freaking... I spend most of my time in the level 80 dungeon, so... Well, not the dungeons, the new raids to be entirely realistic, but... God, those look good. Wait. Oh, I wondered why everything looks so cluttered. Landslip. What are you going to combine that with later? Oh no. Wait. Oh. Ow. My everything. I don't think I want to be in that. I was correct. I did not. Something missing? No, you're fine. You look up the castle once in a while. Ooh, the one that's on fire? Did you just clemency me? I'm so offended in my fucking life. I have genuinely no fucking idea which of these is injured, so... Fucking clemency. Wait, that's Cure. That's the wrong one. Sure. Yeah. That was nice.
That they command such terrible beasts bodes ill.
Just read everything, it doesn't matter.
No time to lose.
Never castle once in a while. The collapsing one? Yes.
If only we had returned sooner.
The question is this supposed to mean something to me? Because it does not. Is it the one from the first dungeon we did in the void? Question mark? Best I can do, yeah. There will be no more stuns. Fine. Clemency. If you keep casting Clemency, I'm going to break your ankles. Wait, you're not doing it with your feet. You're going to break your knuckles. And possibly your wrist. I've been more offended in my fucking life. Fucking Clemency, Jesus.
I dare say we'll be faster if we split up.
Oh, nothing good, no doubt.
Golbez!
Oh well, that went well for him, didn't it?
This can't be happening. Not to you. My friend, my hero. I will stop you even should it cost me my life.
Sure. Para break a castle. In their defense, I don't think Para broke the castle. Fetch.
So be it. I will fight you with all my strength.
I assume that's an AoE. They usually are. Actually, that's one thing I noticed. I don't think this was the first guy that we fought. First boss. It wasn't. Uh-oh. They didn't open with an AoE, did they? Don't need those. Already have that.
Light or dark, it matters not.
Oh wait, is that similar to the raid one? Dark out, light in?
Such savagery ill suits you.
Oh, probably didn't need that, but... You don't think Sapara might have broken the castle? I mean, perhaps. I don't feel like I want to be stood in front of that.
You've weathered this before.
Contra Paso.
Let's see how
Is that
you fare
inside?
now.
Maybe. Yes. Okay. Not rocket science. They've been very Italian, this expansion. Uh-oh. Oh, God. This one seems safe. Ish. That's an AoE, isn't it? Yes.
Even so, I'll not be bested. Not this day.
Oh God. I'm fine.
Prepare yourself. It's over, my friend.
What in the shit fuck was the tell on that one? Oh, well, I'll figure it out. We'll die trying. I swear to God, I wish they would up that dot durations to 60. Oh no!
You've weathered this before. Let's see how you fare now.
Not really where I wanted to put that, but I guess it's where it's going. Oh, this is the AoE though. I think. I was a little worried that wasn't going to be the end. That was quick. That was actually really quick. It's actually surprisingly quick. Would I be right in saying that the one we went to before that... What do we got? The one we went to before that, whatever the fuck it was called. Hold on. There's a... I have an emote for this, but I have to find which one it is, because I can't remember what it's called anymore. Well, this one will do. No, it's this one, I think. There we go. Fucking clemency. The audacity. How dare you? You come into my house. My healer house. And you clemency me. Your life is forfeit.
Why? Why you and not me? You were the best of us. A paragon of virtue. I could never hope to be your equal. I am only the knight I am because of you. Because you believed in me! You would not wish to become a monster, preying upon those who fought to protect. But neither can I bring myself to kill you. So rest easy, my friend, and entrust your legacy to me. You will never die. This I swear. Through me your name shall live on as the hero who saves the world.
We've been released from the memory, 'twould seem.
If Golbez was the one sealed in this memoria, then the one we've been fighting is...
no more than an imposter playing at hero.
Durante, I presume.
A name long since lost to time. History shall remember only Golbez. Come what may, I shall deliver the world its salvation, and I will not suffer you to interfere.
You seek to free all souls from the purgatory of undeath. And to that end, you would invade another world. While I cannot condone your methods, I understand your motive full well. For I'm driven by the same. I too wish to save our world. I too once thought I had to bear the burden by myself. That I had no choice but to walk my path alone. But I was wrong. We may yet strive together towards our shared goal. If you would reconsider your course.
Yeah, boy.
If you possessed power which transcended that of Zeromus, then perhaps I would. But you do not. No, you are but another Voidsent like me. And what is a candle before the sun?
Perhaps we aren't all-powerful, and cannot effect great change in an instant. Even so...
Great change is what we need. Aught less has no meaning. Having glimpsed our past, you should understand as well as any. As Golbez, I dedicated myself to ending the Contra Memoria. I fought the corrupted Memoriates and attempted to redeem those twisted by their power. Yet try as I might, I was powerless to make any meaningful change. 'Twas then, when I was floundering in despair, that she appeared. The Ascian Igeom. Claiming to know how to excise the source of our woes, she showed me to the moon, where the servant of light abided. 'Twas he and his ilk who had granted men unnatural powers, she said, and now prolonged the war.
I'm in danger.
Believing her every word, I struck him down and caused darkness to engulf the world.
What? Then it was you who...
As Emmett Selk once told us, the 13th was the Ascians' first attempt at a rejoining, before they fully understood the mechanisms at play. They failed because they sought only to awaken the sundered Zodiac without instigating a calamity in the source. The darkness they unleashed had nowhere else to go.
Having left a ruin of our world, the Ascian fled. I was a fool to trust them, to trust in others. Since that day, I have sought the means to undo my mistake. The world may be beyond saving, but I would at least restore the Great Flow. The dragon was an extraordinary windfall, a veritable font of ether that expedited my endeavors time and again. But it wasn't enough to achieve my objective. Far from it. For an eternity, I had to bide my time. But the day finally came when I acquired the power I sought. The remnants of the Ascians' god sealed with the Namoon suddenly dispersed into ether.
Oops.
With that ether, Zeromus could be conceived, and driven by the dragon's longing for home, it shall soon arise to destroy the barrier between worlds. Thus will the way open to the... Thus will I, Golbez, bring salvation to all.
So that is all you have left.
Say what you will. You cannot stop Zeromus' awakening.
We're going after him, aren't we?
Aye. That's why we came, after all. And besides... when someone believes in you, it makes you want to believe in them. In others and yourself. Euless was right about that.
I won't lie, there is a touch of comedy to doing this while we've got Goth, and then just me and Varshan hanging out with our color palettes. Let us press on. In the darkest recesses of the moon await Golbez and Zeromus. They are resolved to save their world and condemn yours. Are you prepared to brave the dark? No. We won't tell them that. I hope I haven't just kidnapped Para. That's a lie. It would be at least a little funny if I have. Oh shit, me, that looks complicated.
I had hoped to bear witness to the moment our salvation is realized. But nothing must be left to chance. I will stop you here, no matter the cost. as I am, I knew that I would be hard-pressed to fight you on equal terms.
Uh-oh.
And so I lured you to this place, where the advantage is mine.
Oh, they've respawned. Unfortunate.
The Archfiends live?
Impossible. Scarmelione and Barbariccia were sealed in Memoria, while Cagnazzo and Rubicante died in the Source.
You're not wrong. They are not the true Archfiends, but shades born of their residual ether.
If they are shades, then their strength will pale in comparison. Even should they fight as one, we may yet prevail.
We'll tend to the Archfiends. Go and put an end to Zeromus.
You'll do no such thing.
Go! We'll join you as soon as we can.
I was gonna say, I bet they don't have to stop us, they just have to delay us. Oh, that'll be good for my health.
It is too late. Zeromus will awaken, and it shall devour any who come between it and its desire. Your companion is no exception.
I wouldn't be so sure. Time and again, she has faced insurmountable odds.
But no matter how hopeless things seemed, she's never given up the fight.
So long as she has strength of will to forge on, then so too shall we.
For we believe in her, and she believes in us. And together, our light can pierce blackest darkness.
Oh yeah, Reaper limit break. I mean, I'm always a fan of cutscenes that exist, well, not exist too, but contain great flattery for me. What is this darkness, cold and all-consuming? Where am I? Oh dear.
That's gonna be a problem.
I must return to my world, to my home, where my kin await. Oh, that's a lot. That's really got a lot going on for it. Yes, I must return. I return, and none shall stand in my way. Excuse me while I just go whistle for 7 more people. It'll be fine. I mean, both of these are correct, but let's remember what we came here for. Release Ajdaya! Be gone from my sight. And end scene. The random bunny boy in the background, like, what the fuck are these guys on about? I think the random bunny has done that before, so they're just having the worst flashback of their life. You up for this, Para? Ah, yes. This is a raid. I could have got. Wait. Oh, fuck. Hold on. I forgot to unsign from fucking Lunar Subterrane. That would have been bad. Ooh! I got a card for that. Durante. I feel like I shouldn't leave. It might kill the mood. 5 minutes? We got a healer and a tank queue. What is this? Disgusting. How dare you? Let's see. 625. I could do this on a DPS. It's probably a better shout, actually. Here's the 640. I could do it on stage, but I like the Penelograms, so I'm trying to stick with those, so it's only Dancer and White Mage. Oh yeah, we're only missing a tank. Maybe I'll do a tank. I could try swapping out and seeing if it goes faster with the tank. Can't remember half the tank mechanics. Oh, yes, it does. Oh, nah, just hold on. No, too late. You can still main tank. It's fine. Because I know what my eye level is, so you're main tanking. I can't believe it was high enough to get them to let me in here, actually. Oh, for God's sake, the DPS are fiddling with themselves in the corner. There we go. And apparently one of the healers. No, we're fine. We're fine. Yeah, full party. Listen, I've been spoiled on healer. I've been on healer and tank queues. I don't wait for queues anymore. Hey, first time? Yes, same, bud. Oh, it's a heal check. We're fine. Wait. I'm having awful flashbacks to, what's his tits? The first one from, you know, what's his tits? The first one from Endwalker. I can't remember his fucking name. Zodiac. This way? Good luck. You can keep that. Okay, noted. It's a multi-tank buster. Oh, god damn it, I hate these. Oh. Oh dear. Oh, and never mind, that was really short, what the fuck. That looks unpleasant. That also looks unpleasant. Oh god. Explode, acceleration trigger, dot. What the shit? Yeah, I need to not be here. Okay. I'm actually fine. There you go. Alright. Bear with me while I figure out what the fuck is happening. This is maximum HP is decreased. Why did I have a HP? Oh, most of us do. Not just me then. That sounds painful. What the shit, fuck? Oh, I see. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, okay. That is a one and done. That is a, you fuck that up, you learn real fucking quick. How concerned should I be about the exploding rocks? Very. Oh god. No, I'm fine. Okay. screwing my rotation. I'm not getting sucked up in that thing again. Big crunch. It wasn't called that last time. It was called something else. Still hurt. Huh. I don't like that the limit break is already full. Oh, it's not me this time. Yay. Oh. Ow. Is this one of the ones with a tank break? I mean, I guess I'll find out. Already forgot what the fuck that does. Hurts, that's what it does. Sure. Don't, well, actually, to be fair, Para can use Clemency if they wish. I'm not healing, I don't really give a shit. To be fair, this probably isn't the worst timing to use Clemency. I was mad about it because they didn't need it when they were using it on mine. My issue with Clemency is it's a heal, but it's one that takes away from time that a paladin could be casting, you know, an attack. So like, if the healer is not struggling, you don't need to be casting Clemency. It's not a huge deal, really, in, like, normal content. It just, it annoys the healer, is how to put it. And, like, it depends. Like, if things are clearly going wrong, fine, use it. But if they're not, you have no business using it, and you've probably angered your healer. Especially if it's me. Oh, I should probably get rid of it. No, that's probably fine, because, yeah. Oh, it had actually cracked. Did use clemency a few times to help the healer while one was dead. Yeah, no, I just won't be forgiving you for using it in the dungeon. That's a permanent mark on your record. I shall not perish. I shall not perish as long as they await my return. Await me, I will return. Is what I think that said.
Are you alright?
You're a menace to society and I love to see you. Also, I forgot that part of the reason I was doing this on White Mage is because my outfit really doesn't fit on Warrior. What the hell did you do to him up there?
Like all Void Scent, Zeromus cannot be killed. Sealing it in Memoria is the only way. That it should come to this. I failed my dear friend. Fell for the Ascian's ploy and unleashed the darkness. And after an eternity of waiting, I find myself on my knees. How disappointed must you be in me, in the foolishness and futility of it all. No, I will not let it be for naught. I will not allow you to pass. I will triumph in my crusade.
There is no triumph to be found in this madness. Even if the veil were to be unraveled, it would not undo what darkness has done to the world. Nor would it bring Golbez back. From his slumber, you know there is no return. You're weak and imperfect. You know it in your heart. In spite of this, do you truly believe that you can save everyone? Are you sure you will not fail? I'm no better. Weak and imperfect and plagued by doubt. Which is why I need friends to walk beside me.
Light? But how?
This is proof that I believe in others, and they in turn believe in me. A light that illuminates the way in darkest despair. Be it in a ruined city locked in ice, or a world drowning in light, it was with faith in one another that life endured. I see it clearly now.
You think we are capable of the same?
It won't be easy. Having lived too long as Void Sent, we've forgotten how to trust. But one thing is certain. If Zeromus succeeds and everyone dies, we'll never have the chance to try. You asked me to join hands with you once, and I refused. I cannot take back that mistake, but I can extend to you the same offer. We can be better than we have been.
She's so fucking tiny.
Of course. You were the Memoriat we met all those years ago. Yes, I remember now. We hoped you would join us in our quest to end the Contra Memoria. But you rejected us outright. It left both of us discouraged. Golbez most of all. If we could but overcome the fear that has shaped and divided us, we could change everything. Even in the midst of that terrible war, he never stopped believing in others. Not even at the end.
You're Golbez now. If you would live up to his name, then you must trust in people as he did.
I cannot forgive what you have done to my sister, but she may yet be saved. If you can help us see her safely home and protect the source, then...
As Zero's friends, we should gladly share what knowledge we have to help you restore the Void.
You truly believe the world of old can be ours again?
I do. So long as we work together. We will disperse Zeromus's essence once more. The instant we do, you must call to Ashdaya.
Understood.
had better not have put in all that work to kill her.
The suffocating darkness, like that of the rift. Impenetrable, disorienting, untethered, and drifting further away.
Be strong, Zero. Don't give up. Hold fast to yourself. Look to the light within.
Your place isn't alone in the dark, Zero. Not anymore.
It's a good thing she licked the wall earlier. Are you alright, Zero?
You needn't worry about me. With this power from beyond the rift, I can do it. I can save everyone.
Aww.
Golbez, if you would make amends, then lend me your strength.
Ashtaya! Hear my voice and return to me!
Oh, Vritra, there thou art. I am coming, brother. I am coming.
Have care. Zeromus makes to resurrect.
Not if I have anything to say about it. No more, fiend!
Put his sister in a rock. He'd have been so pissed.
You're safe now, Ashdaya. You're safe. To my sister, I shall offer up the eye in this vessel. We, dragons, bring forth progeny with our very life force. That which my eye harbors should be enough to grant her corporeal form. Of course, this means I shall no longer have control over this vessel. I must ask you escort Ajdaye to the surface in my stead.
We came to bring her home, and we'll do just that. You have my word.
Thank you. At long last, we shall be together again.
Oh my god, she's tiny. Oh, is that the same way Midgard Swimmer is tiny now for a bit?
Where are you going?
Our world may yet be restored. I thought it an impossible dream once, but having witnessed your miracles, I cannot help but believe. Nevertheless, I am the villain who wrought this tragedy, and in my misguided crusade, I compounded my sins. My place is not at your side.
Regardless of how you may feel, by lending me your strength, you've made amends. You've earned a new beginning. It's up to you what we become to one another. What we couldn't do yesterday, we might still do today. Working together. And should we want for strength, we need only rally more like-minded souls to our cause. So let's take the first step. The two of us.
Well, that was sweet. She's so goddamn tiny. Holy shit. Aww. Never again shall we be parted, sister. Never again. Can you imagine, though, doing that many centuries of aging and growing, and then you get fucking squished back into a baby? Never did I imagine that the light I bore could bring about such change. As our domains are shaped by our innermost desires, perhaps this is a reflection of the hope that had quickened in my heart. You came to the 13th to rescue Ashdaya and protect your world. Our meeting was happenstance, and our association one of mutual convenience. Yet you and yours always treated me with kindness, as a friend, and through your friendship I found a new beginning. I'm forever in your debt. Aw. Yes, lunar subterranean. How do I... Yeah. Wait, does anyone have unique dialogue? Somebody should. That Ashdaya lives is a miracle made possible by the unique nature of the void. Ah, yes. The ether transmitters I shall leave with Zero. They will be of more use in the 13th than in the source. Ah, excellent. It should come as no surprise that Golbez has a means to travel between the moon and the star, of which we may avail ourselves shortly. I've already seen Varshan safely to Vritra. Many would be heartbroken if their little brother failed to return home. Yeah, but he already has the little one. Oh well. God, does she have to relearn language? Oh, that would be infuriating. Like, which one do you start with?
Words cannot well express my relief that we could rescue my sister, nor my gratitude to all of you. What of him, Golbez?
We'll leave him here. It's fine.
He felt it would be inappropriate for him to be present at your reunion with Ashdaya, and chose to remain down in the chasm.
Probably a good shout on that one.
If you wish to hear an apology, however, I should be glad to drag him here.
Oh, she got spicy.
Nay, that shall not be necessary. By his deeds hath he demonstrated his contrition.
So, what will you do now?
I've learned much, journeying together with you. Experienced things I could never have experienced alone. Together with Golbez, I hope to do the same as we labor to restore the 13th.
Then I suppose it's farewell for now.
Be sure to share with Golbez what you've learned of the Source and its reflections, as well as the true nature of light and dark. He is as resourceful as he is determined, and will surely make the very most of the insights.
Indeed. Once we've gained a better understanding of the situation, I hope we can rely on your counsel.
But of course, I too shall continue probing new possibilities, the better to be of aid when the time comes. Ah, speaking of which... From ocean rise and cloud bank form, from mountain spring and rainfall storm, from river flow and life be born. Come forth, my servant.
Ah, shit, she's updated the summoning charm for Drippy. Boo, I missed the old one.
I revised the incantation, which is not to say you know how it went before. Are we clear? Nidana provided me with spare warding scales, which apparently provide greater protection than before. This should keep the familiar safe. So long as you give the Nixie ether from time to time, it will persist and serve as a beacon for us to find you.
Already we find ourselves with a new ally. Thank you. When you have the chance, please thank everyone for me. Those in Razatan, Garlemald, Sharlayan. The first and on the moon. A lengthy list. A gift for Reen, in return for the light she helped me harness. It's the Memoria holding Zeromus. If used to augment darkness in the first, it may help to create balance between our worlds.
An excellent idea. Similarly, why not entrust the Archfiend's Memoria to Zero?
In that case, I shall pass them on to Golbez, to inspire and admonish him in equal measure.
I see becoming cheerier didn't neuter her personality. You should know about Anukulhai and Silva. I didn't do all those raids to not use that dialogue option.
There are others from our world who seek to restore it. Then please tell them this. Though we are worlds apart, in our shared objective, we walk as one.
We should remember to swing by and say hi to those two.
Sad though it is to say farewell, 'tis past time we returned home. Pray, climb upon my back.
Till we meet again.
Well, we fucking better. All that work. Stop trying to neuter her. No, I said it's a good thing she wasn't.
No matter where we are, or how much time passes, our bond will endure. This I believe.
Great. Now my insides are squishy. Sorry, emotional. That was probably the most undignified way of phrasing that I could have come up with. Right. Rabbit number 1. Oh, welcome back, everyone. While you were away, a rent in the fabric of reality suddenly appeared. Through it, we could observe you locked in furious battle with Zeromus. By the time it closed up, we had seen your victory. Well done, by the way. But we still couldn't breathe easy until we knew for certain you were safe and sound. And here you are, thank heavens. Dare I hope Ashdaya is safe too? And Zero? In a word, yes. Though we could not return Ashdaya to her original form, Vritra granted her a new vessel using one of his eyes. Her circumstances are unique, but it nevertheless gives me hope that there may be a way to save other Voidsent. As for Zero, she has chosen to remain in her world and do what she can to restore it. Ah! So the light of hope shines again amidst the darkness. Perhaps our research into environments capable of supporting life would be of use in the 13th. And probably the 1st. Oh-ho! Now there's a thought. A day may come when the people of the Source and the 13th work hand in hand. In anticipation of this, we must accumulate even more useful technology. And I must inform Jammingway as well. I spy an opportunity for the last dregs to expand into the void. Ah, but don't let us detain you with our cavalcade of brilliant ideas. We'll see that the gate is closed and the seal deactivated, so go home and get some rest. That includes you, Urianger. As thou dost command. Pray convey our gratitude to the Watcher for his timely assistance. 'Twould seem Vritra is preparing to depart. Come, let us descend to the Tower of Babel. Upon arriving in Garlemald, 'twould be meet to inform Euless of our mission's outcome. Let us seek him out at Tertium. Oh, great. They get to catch a dragon. I have to walk. Thanks, guys. I'm gonna go no further than the 4-hour mark because I haven't eaten tonight. And I need to, like, fix that. But we will see if we can get this done within 4 hours, ideally. Ah, the twins. Oh well.
Oh, it's you again. Is everything all right?
Yeah. Define all right.
So you were able to rescue Ashdaya. Thank the 12.
Channeling light from the first was rather ingenious. It may fall short of cross-rift travel, but it's still an impressive achievement in my book.
Well, at least somebody's impressed with me.
You're too kind. Suffice it to say, though, that I don't intend to rest on these laurels. There's always more to be done.
Zero stayed in the void, did she? Well, if I had known it would come to that, I would have said a proper farewell.
Zero took your words to heart.
Really? I don't remember saying anything profound. Still, I'm glad that she got something out of her time here. As the days roll on, things will change for the both of us. But some things will remain as they are. As far as I'm concerned, Zero will always be a friend and comrade. And I will never forget her.
If she's working tirelessly to restore the 13th, it wouldn't do to be outdone here. When next Zero visits, we must see to it that you have a shiny new Garlemald to show her.
Indeed. And speaking of rebuilding, there's a matter I'd like to discuss with you and Alphino. Word has spread of our dealings with Razat Han, and people are excited by the prospect of standing on our own 2 feet again. Naturally, it won't be straightforward. It never is. But on the whole, I have a good feeling about things.
In other words, it may be time for us to limit our involvement. That Garleans might take the lead? I can see the sense in that.
No, that's not what I meant at all.
Don't ask why our lead diplomat is 16.
Seeing as things are going well, we want you to take a rest. A proper rest. That's what I wanted to say on everyone's behalf. You've done so much for us already. Toiled beside us in the cold for far longer than anyone could ask. You've earned a reprieve 100 times over. So go on. Step away from here and head wherever you like. But if it were me, I'd choose somewhere warm.
I was thinking of taking a break anyway.
Far be it from us to go against such a heartfelt request. Though I would be lying were I to say matters here wouldn't weigh on our minds.
We could take a leaf out of Zero's book and roam about for a while. Maybe visit nations who share little history with Garlemald. Look for opportunities to foster future relations. We might learn something of recent foreign affairs that has escaped our notice.
As an independent party, we would be well suited to the task. An excellent idea, Alice.
Well, that hardly sounds like a rest at all.
Yeah, they've just volunteered themselves for international diplomatic duty.
To us, it is the best kind of rest. Stimulating and meaningful.
If it's settled, then let's return to Sharlayan and consider our options. What about the rest of you? Do you have any plans?
We're indebted to Lord Fortuneau and his colleagues for their cooperation. 'Twould be meet to report on the outcome of our mission.
Then it seems we are all bound for Sharlayan. Upon arriving, let us seek out Atheles at the rostra and have her notify Father.
You know, I get the feeling we're not doing the Alliance right tonight. I forget how much they fold into these. That's not a complaint. It's just more of a statement of fact. The very obvious queue up for Dawn Trail, because there are no nations on this continent that have had little to no prior history with Garlemald that I'm aware of. Wait, I don't have to teleport. I can do this for free. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do a quick check to see how many more friggin' quests there are. Yeah, 1, 2. Okay, so I will go. Okay, I will finish this one. We might not get the last one done. I have no idea who Atheles is. I have no memory of them whatsoever. Wait, aren't you the Scions of the Seventh Dawn? Or were, rather? I understood you've disbanded. Are you the port immigration lady, or are you just the good door guard? I don't know. An audience with Lord Fortuneau. You're in luck. The forum has just this moment adjourned, and he's still inside with the Scholarch. Please wait here while I inform them of your presence. be fair, I think it's not the last major story patch before the expansion, but it's like the second last, so. Apologies to have kept you. I trust you won't object if Scholarch Monteshane also attends. Yes, well that's how we'll be pronouncing that. My incorrigible children, were you not assisting with Garlemald's reconstruction? Our hosts were most insistent that we take a rest, so here we are. But more importantly, Penelo has news that she would share with you. I do? Oh, right, yes. So the threat has passed. These are glad tidings indeed. Harnessing light from the first. A technological triumph that could have ended in catastrophic failure. But let us not dwell on hypotheticals. Like the ether from the Isle of Ham, you employed the light for peaceful, albeit unanticipated, purposes. Knowledge exists to serve the greater good, as my father was fond of saying. I'm inclined to agree, in this instance. It has been established that world-ending crises in the reflections are connected to calamities in the source. As such, the strides you made today in understanding the nature of and effecting a change in a reflection may one day prove vital for mankind's preservation. The Forum will be eager to review your accounts thoroughly, for every drop of water serves to swell the great river of knowledge. Might we prevail upon you to prepare a comprehensive report, Y'shtola, on the subjects of the Void and Cross-Rift travel both? It would be my pleasure. We shall share these tidings with those who aided you, Cockle Dankol not least of all. Now, if you'll excuse us, we must be on our way. I should be glad to speak with both of you later. Ah! The reparation of poor parenting. Or the repairing. The greater good, yeah, well, that's got its own history in this game. We've got a few minutes. I don't think we've got enough time, realistically. Yeah, I'd say that's going to be a chunky one, so I'll save that for next time. I hate to do that, it being the final one, but I simply do not get a choice in this. Take it out with my boss! Alas, alakale, and also the fact that I saved dinner for after stream, which maybe I am regretting doing right now. I will leave it unmuted because the Charlie background music slaps. Yeah, I'm really glad we did that though, because I've been meaning to get round to those quests for a while, and I've just been putting them off and putting them off, so it is nice to actually get them done. And of course with FanFest just having happened, I'm, you know, more not encouraged, the other one. Wait, am I still holding Para hostage? No, okay, good. But yeah, it's nice to get some progress done on those. Let's see. Okay, so Mercury is currently doing Cyberpunk 2077. I will send you over to say hi to Mercury. Because we haven't been to see Mercs in a while. I don't think I know them well enough to determine whether Mercs is an approved nickname. So I retract that one. There we go. It would probably be easier if I press the button. See if these is on Game Pass. I can take a look at it. I will take a look at it. I'm gonna be honest, we're currently scrambling for space on that SSD. We are swapping shit in and out left and right. So I may have to work on getting a bigger one first. Because if I have to put more add more things to the juggle, I'm just gonna start crying. Where is my music credit gone? Why was that disappeared? Have I linked that to something else somewhere? I have no idea. Alright. Did I turn it off? Oh, did I turn it off? No. Fair enough. But yeah, okay. So, as always, it's always nice to see you. I hope you have a great rest of your week. And I hope I see you around again sometime. if you'll excuse me, I'm going to fire you at a friendly rat and get some dinner. So, yeah. Bye!